Alright, I'm back. I have Grumpy Old Man Yells at Cloud with me. Last time I was on his channel on Twitch. He's actually going to be restarting it soon. Go ahead and... well, actually, I just said your Twitch name, but I'll link to it in the description when at some point, probably when this video goes live on YouTube. And we're going to play Balatro. Now, he is really good at poker. I'm not very good at poker. You're 80-something, right? I thought you were 80.
78, man.
All right, close enough.
No, it ain't. Every year matters. Every year matters. We get to be 78. Trust me.
So
they go fast so quick.
We're going to start on the basic difficulty with the basic deck. This game basically gamifies poker, and so we're going to play with the blue deck, which means we have one extra hand to play every round. An extra hand of poker. I bet you wish that you could have an extra hand of poker every time you play poker with the dealer. It means you could play an extra hand instead of just like one, like flush. You could play
all
like
the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cool.
So
there's a lot more difference on the probability.
I'm going to show you what. So Balatro has 3 bins. They're blinds. They're called bets, basically, and they get progressively harder. And you have 8 antes, so 8 rounds, and each round has 3 blinds that you play. So the first one's a small blind. We're going to skip it because we want a free joker. So jokers in this do crazy stuff.
God,
the jokers are wild.
This ain't real poker, but we'll
it is real poker.
No, real poker is no jokers.
But, so we're going to do our first blind. So, and by the way, if you like this, we can get this free on Steam.
Oh,
People will probably watch you play this.
I like to learn it, yeah.
So,
it's totally different from what I'm used to.
I learned, you're going to laugh at me. I learned, and the chat's going to laugh at me when they watch this back. I learned that a flush is having 5 of the same suite.
A flush is 5 of the same suit, yes.
I didn't know that. That would have made my life easier. So, in Balatro...
you know, the flush beats a straight, though.
Well, in Balatro, you play for score.
Oh, okay. You're going to have to show me what to
So, you play for 450 points. The cards are all worth the same amount of points as they're shown, right? So, an ace is 11 points because it's either, it's either
10 and so on.
So, right now we have 4 spades, so we should go fishing for spades, right? You're allowed to discard from your hand 3 times in a round.
Spades.
We have 4 spades, but you're allowed to. You're allowed to.
Let's see if there's a straight flush going. Hold on, 2, 5, 8. Nothing. All right, go for the spades.
So you're allowed to discard up to 3 times.
Okay, so
we're gonna pitch and we're gonna go fishing for spades. We didn't get any spades, but we have 2 aces.
Check something else out because I look for straight flushes and everything else because they could fly back.
I don't even know what a straight flush is.
A straight flush is the same suit, but a straight at the same time. 5 consecutive.
Oh, look. So look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we want to use the highest.
You got that. That's perfect. You got the kicker right there. If you had a king, somebody else had the ace, you're screwed.
But so it's going to get totaled, right? It's 11 points.
10
That's
points.
10 points, and you have a multiplier down
Wait
there.
a minute. Do you have another draw? Can you draw one more time?
We're going to, yes.
That way you might get even higher points.
So now we only have 1 discard left, but look, we have 3 more spades.
10 of spades and 7 of spades will beat the ones that you had previously. Let's see what you saved.
Yeah, but I'm going to pitch the hearts and the diamonds and the clubs because we only need 1 more spade and we have another flush.
Oh.
So now we have king, jack, 10, 7, 5.
What happened to that?
2. Oh wait, the king isn't that's a club.
What happened to the ace of spades?
We already played it in our last hand.
Okay.
You can play up to 5 hands per round.
This is not poker, but go ahead.
Well, we're playing poker hand.
Well, it's similar, but I'll give you that. But you're right. You're right.
We're playing another flush, and a flush is one of the highest hands you can get.
Well, what you want is a full house.
Oh, you want a full house?
3
yes.
and 2. You know that.
Yes, I know that. I know.
Then above that is the straight flush, the 4 of a kind shit.
And so, because we beat the blind, we now get $4 in the game, and we get $3 for each remaining hand. So the less hands you play, the less discards you use, the more money you get, and the more money you get, you can do crazy things like add extra cards to your deck, change the suite of cards in your deck, so you can change the diamonds to spades, so you can get a flush more often. Okay. You can level up how much the flush is worth.
It's fun to figure out when I get it. But what I'm going to be able to help you with right now is advise you.
You're going to be watching for when I have.
Exactly. You play the game because it's kind of new to me.
This is Joker.
The Joker can be used for anything.
This Joker, you can have up to 5 Jokers. This Joker, if the first hand of the round he plays only 1 card, you get to add a copy of that card to your deck. So say we draw a high value card like a spade or a king.
Yeah.
We give up one of the plays we can have, one of the 4 plays we can have, but we get an extra spade for the rest of our run in our deck. Now imagine being able to have 5 of a kind instead of 4 of a kind.
You can't get 5.
Oh, we
Joker,
can now.
We can. Now, can you pull the Joker
So we're
every
buying.
time, or do you have to
That's
do it now?
permanent. This is permanent. It stays.
Now, do you have to use it right now? or
No,
can you
it
use
stays
when you-
forever. It's passive. It stays forever.
For every hand.
Yes.
Because you bought it.
And so now we have the option of having an extra item slot, which we don't care too much about, or we can level up 4 of a kind, which will give us more chips for 4 of a kind, or
That's big odds.
we have the chance to pull 2 more jokers. Do you want to try to pull 2 more jokers? Because I do.
You play what you want to do. I'm just advising on making the hands type deal.
So this,
The more jokers you can get, the better, because you can.
every
throw them in.
time we add a card to our deck,
Yeah.
we get more points, basically. And since we have this, which adds cards to our deck,
Plus, you get to use the joker.
yeah, we're getting that. We're getting that right away. We're just like, oh, that is a good call. So were's, we're going to open another pack
And where
of
do you get
jokers.
this money from? Because
Every time we play. We just
We
won
did
the
that
money.
straight?
Yeah. So this is add double the rank of the lowest ranked card in your hand to your multiplier for your score. So if we have like a 2 in our hand, we still get a ×4 multiplier. Well, we don't want 2s though. Anytime I see a 2, I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
So you're probably going to love this too. I got to send you a copy of this.
Well, yeah. When I learn it, I understand values more than jokers.
So-
a whole different thing.
Bosses all have a special quirk to them. It's basically house rules. So this one says all diamonds don't count in scoring. So you see all
Why is
these. That's just the boss. Boss hands
It-
all
it-
have like a house rules. Like if you're at a table.
and they can
yeah.
change according to the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like all these diamonds, they're worthless. We're gonna chuck them. We
Too
have
bad.
a queen and a jack, so we want to keep those.
Yeah.
Should I pitch the 6 or the 5? It doesn't matter to
Well,
me.
I always say what's the higher value.
So we pitch the 5.
That's what I do.
So we're
If
gonna
I-
do that. And so now we have a king, which is useless, but we have an ace, a king,
Why
a
is that
queen, and a jack.
Oh yeah.
Because the
Ace-
king
ace-
won't,
oh,
the
wow.
king won't score, but we can still play it for the hand. So if we get a 10, we can get a straight, right?
No. Sure. Yeah, if you get a 10 right now you got an ace, queen, jack of spades. Oh no, that.
And these are all spades. So we could also have a straight flush, possibly.
Yeah, can you use that? Those 3?
So we want to pitch these and then
Well,
see if we can get the
Hold on,
rest
a
of the
minute.
hand.
Hold on. What you want to do is hold these 3, and you're going to pitch 3.
Yeah.
I like those 6s. See, those 6s could turn into quads. You never know. Because
Yeah,
of that deal.
it's probably not.
Okay, okay.
If I do draw 2 more 6s right there, I'd be like, you were right, I was wrong.
Well, it's a guess. Oh,
But
you got-
look.
oh, that is so. You stop right
We
there.
have a flush.
Right there.
We have a flush
You don't
right
have to
there.
do another.
But because we have this joker, do you want to duplicate
Well,
that?
that's
Do you want to
yeah.
duplicate the ace? Because I
Hold on.
want to duplicate the
You
ace.
do what you want to do. You know this game better than I do.
So
and how to
watch.
play it.
The joker, first hand, we give up 1 hand, but we get another ace forever for the rest of the run. So now we have 2 ace of spades.
And you also, if you can get the king, it'd be good. Because you're
So-
working on a straight flush. Just maybe. Well,
So look, king, queen, jack, ace. If only we had a 10, but we have an 8. It's going to make our flush.
What we got now?
And you see, it's going to total up the score.
Wow, you got good points on that one.
A
too.
flush is worth ×4. We got the multiplier. So we
Damn.
only needed 600, and we got 12.
You did good.
So basically, like if you were at a table, you'd be making the
Now,
money.
when you take that joker down and use it, is it gone? And you
No,
got
it
to-
stays forever.
So you get to go. Oh my gosh.
So every time we want, if we open a hand with a card we want to copy, we can copy it.
Have you ever heard of a poker hand called Dr. Pepper?
No.
That means 10, 2s, and 4s are all wild like jokers. It's a
Oh,
crazy game.
oh, so that actually is a Joker power up you can get in the game. So you can do the Dr. Pepper hand.
That's crazy.
But so look, because we beat the boss, we get 5 in money. But because we didn't play 3 of our remaining hands,
Yeah.
we get an extra 3. So we get $8. And now we go to the shop,
And buy $8 worth.
and this will let us have an extra discard forever for the rest of our play. If we get this,
Is that good?
I mean, we have an extra discard. We can go fishing more for cards in the deck.
Other than if you see if there's anything better on there.
This will let us add a random card to our deck. This will let us make a random joker. And this will try to level up one of our jokers, but it's a 1 in 4 chance.
You know the best thing.
So-
You go for what's good.
I want to get the +1 discard because I like to go fishing. Sometimes it bites me in the ass. You were going to have to tell me when to not go fishing.
Okay. And you're gonna that's gonna be fun.
So this is create up to 2 random jokers, or we can get a little bit of money. I want the random jokers. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
'cause you
skip
can
that
do that
line.
for anything.
So this is useless right now, but
4
this,
jokers.
if we don't do any discards, we get $2 for every discard at the end of the round.
We got 5 jokers. You don't need any discards. You play every one of them. Can you play all 5 at one time?
Well, they're just up there. They're passive. They're there forever, doing their thing forever until we choose to get rid
But
of
can
them.
you play more than one joker in a hand?
Yes, they all count.
So all 5 of these could be a hand.
Yes.
You could call it straight flush if you wanted to.
Well,
But
they just
you
do.
got
They all have the different power-ups, the
Oh,
different
okay.
things that
That's-
different rules. Like this one's gonna let us copy the first hand of the round. See that ace of spades?
Yeah.
We're gonna copy that ace of spades. So now I got 3 aces of spades in the deck.
Damn. And so now, if you get another, you'll have 4 aces for the pan.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
that joker makes it 5.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And the points would be, what's a joker's points?
The jokers just help you get points, basically.
So you'd have 4 spades. That'd be 4,
So, what do I do here? I don't want the heart, or do I want to keep the... Because I have ace, king, queen, and another
Look at
ace.
4, 5, 6. Well,
Do I just toss the 4, 5, 6, and 9?
I think I would probably keep high cards. That's a bit.
So I just keep...
You have to throw.
I can throw as many as I want. I'm going to
Just
throw
throw-
these.
Just throw the bottom 3 if you can, unless you.
I'm going to throw the 9, because I don't think
Okay.
the 9's
Well,
worth it.
9's
Look, we got another...
that-
But look, ace, king, queen, jack. So now we just need a 10.
Yeah, so you want to.
So just toss the hearts.
What? Yeah, but you had a smart flush with that queen. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
What do I even do
Is this
here?
the last one?
No. We can play up to 4 hands.
you
But
got
what do I even do
2.
here?
2. You need all you need is a queen or jack to have a full house.
So should I just...
flush work?
Should I just try to go fishing twice because I can discard that 7 twice, or I can discard the 7 and the ace of diamonds?
Yeah, that's a good idea. But can you not bring the joker down to use it?
No, the
Okay.
jokers are passive. They just do their
You're
thing.
just I'm gonna always ask you that. So
Let's go fishing one more time. If
Yeah.
not, we always have
Oh!
to
no, you didn't.
ace, king,
You got
queen,
straight.
jack, 10.
You
But
got
the
straight.
straight is worth
Yeah.
30 points
That's
times
good.
4.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't get the full house, but a straight's better than that.
and because we have that joker, double the rank of the lowest card in hand added to multi. So we get a times 8.
Okay, that's the thing that
And look.
hurts me right now.
Bam.
So we got double to 1674,
Yeah, bam. And we only needed 12.
and that gives you $400.
We got $4 and then 3 for the hands. So we got 7.
Now, do you have to go shopping every time, or can you build it up?
You can build it up.
Okay.
So like right here, we could choose a joker to replace one of these jokers that aren't very good. But instead, I just kind of want to build it up.
I think that's great. You got a pretty good
So
start.
like this joker is, you get 100 chips for your score every time you play if your played hand contains 3 of a kind.
Okay. Is that for both of these or just that one?
That's just this one. This one's just a free reroll in the shop. That's garbage.
Okay. I believe that's good going to the next hand. You made a good choice.
So this one is called the house. This is another boss hand. The first hand you draw is face down.
I like that.
Oh, I hate that because
Oh, I love
look,
it.
this is all face down. So I'm just gonna toss, because it's always in order like highest lowest card. I'm just gonna toss the 5 lowest, and what it tells me is these are higher than an 8 at least.
They are.
Yeah,
Look at that. You got 2 5s and 7s. You're so close to a boat. All you got to do is get a 7
I
and
could
5.
just do a 2 pair, or I could just toss the face down cards in the 2
Well,
and
here's
hope I
what
go
can happen.
fishing. Let's go fishing. I think you're right.
Yeah, let's go fishing. It'll be fun. Not that much fun. 5 7s, 8 9, 2 9s, 2 7s, 2 5s.
What the fuck do I do here? I also have 3 clubs.
Wait a minute.
I'm closest to
I
the.
think you probably, me, since you got a pretty good start.
Could I toss
It's
the
called
8 and the
gambling.
7?
Wait a minute. If that was me doing it, after I learned the game, I like full houses.
I do too.
That's what I would go for.
I'm gonna toss the 8 and the 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if we can get a full house.
No.
I'm gonna toss the 2
And the
and the 9.
No. And the 7. Because if you get another 9 or a 5, then you got a full
Oh yeah, yeah.
house. And you didn't get it.
Hey look, but we can duplicate the ace. We're gonna copy the ace again.
Great.
So that's the third or the fourth guy.
This is a multi-deal game.
How many aces do we have now?
5, I think. Regular 4. Regular poker is much simpler than this. Trust me.
So we have no discards, so we have to play a hand. The best we can do is a pair. And so I'm just gonna play 99655
Why are you playing a 6? I'm curious.
because I want it out of the hand. It's not gonna count on the score, but it's gonna be out of the hand, so we draw it.
Oh, you're gonna throw these away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna play it because I don't have any discards left. But the 6 just doesn't score because it doesn't count as anything in the hand.
Okay.
So if you ever we also got there anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We got there.
It's not everything's not gonna work out.
But we got there. That's the important part. We won the bet. So
How do we know if anybody's watching this?
we already have one person watching this. Hi!
How you doing, whoever you are?
If you're watching this back on YouTube, hi!
I'm computer illiterate, so understand that right now.
You're gonna be playing this at home though. You're gonna be addicted to this.
Well, I'm gonna help you advise.
I already put like 20 hours into this game.
It can be.
I can't stop.
You could end up spending 4 or 5 hours before you know it.
So you want to know what this is?
What is that?
Whenever we draw our hand, we'll forever have one extra card in our hand. It gives us +1 hand size.
I like to meet the person who made this shit up.
The person that made this thought no one was going to play this game, right? They're like a millionaire.
It's crazy.
It's awesome though, right? I do
Yeah, I
think
love
that
it.
this is cool.
I like it. Well, as a purist, it's different than poker, but it's a fun game related to poker.
It's just gamified poker.
Yeah.
So this,
Basically, knowing what the hands are is the key.
the tarot cards that you can get from the little tarot card packs, they all have special effects. This one, I know, it's even more stuff to run for. This one just gives us money. We're going to use this because we want free money. Who doesn't want free money, right?
Yeah. How did you get that, though?
It was just in the shop.
Oh, when you pulled it up to see about
Yeah.
it? And you bought it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this,
What do you got left?
15.
15?
So this
Oh,
Joker,
that's eight. That's about 8.
this Joker, I would sell this one for. So this Joker played aces. Every time you play an ace, you get 20 chips and 4
Oh,
multiplier.
that's good.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting rid of this one, which we're not using. We're just going to say, get out of there.
What's that?
Right about this is another tarot card. This we can hold it for as long as we want.
Can we
It'll
do
let
what it
us
says?
convert. Yes, it'll let us convert any 3 cards in our hand to spades, and they'll stay spades. So what do you think? Should we get it because we're going for spades?
Sure. Hell, that's what poker's about.
And then this is just a chance for a better Joker. Let's crack it open. It cost us $6.
What happened?
+3 multiplier for every Joker, so that would give
That's
us
not bad,
15 base multiplier, which is good.
Yeah.
+1 and 2 chance to create a free tarot card every time we open a pack.
Yeah.
That's really good with this one because every time we use a tarot card, we get +1.
Oh, okay.
I'm also kind of like on it.
Yeah.
This one triggers the first card we play twice, so if the first card we play is an ace, it's double points. And this one is +2 hand size, but -1 hand each round. I don't want that. I think the base one, the base multiplier one.
Yeah.
We'll just replace this.
Is there an instrument, a guide, if I get this home so I can understand all the stuff you talked about?
Oh, the best thing to do is experiment.
I don't know, but you forget a 78-year-old mind ain't the same as yours.
I
It isn't.
don't know. You've had 2 good calls so far. Oh, look. Hey, we got an ace. Do you want to
That's a
duplicate
club.
the ace or the queen? Because the queen's a spade. Oh, wait. We can turn things into
Listen,
spades.
2, 3,
Let's make
4.
these all spades.
You can do that?
Because we got the card, remember? The tarot
Okay,
card.
go ahead.
We're going to make them spades, and we're going to play the ace and get another ace of
You
spades.
got
in
2
our-
queens and a 9.
Look, we're going to duplicate the ace again. So we got like 6
That's
aces.
crazy.
We got like 6 aces of spades in the deck.
How do you know?
Because every time we've done that,
I mean, does
we've
it keep
duplicated.
track of it for you? How many aces?
Oh,
you
I
got?
don't know.
Oh.
But we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We could already make a flush, or we can get rid of anything that's not a spade and go fishing and try to get a royal flush.
Ace, if you're going to get a royal flush, it's ace, king, queen, jack, 10.
Well, we
Or
have
the
2
same
queens.
Oh,
Hey, look,
the jack.
now we have the jack. We just need the king and
All
the
you need
10.
is a 10.
I'm going to throw away that 3
You need a king, too.
and that 7.
You got to have a king here.
Yeah, but we can go fishing.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. I didn't know if you saw that.
Oh, that's not the right king.
Wait a minute. Well, ace, queen, jack, 9. That's a flush.
We can still go fishing, though. We're going to get rid of the other
Well,
kings.
you can also keep 2, 9, 2 kings. Try, or 2 queens, try for a full house.
Yeah, it's a lower value hand, though.
I mean, a full house is lower value?
Then a flush.
No,
they're about the same. I think.
No, it's more than a flush.
All right, we're just gonna play our flush.
It beats a flush anyway. Let me say that.
So because that's an
Man, you
ace,
got
every time we
40.
play the ace, we get 20 chips and 4 multiplier. So look, we're going to completely demolish the score we need. We needed 2,000, we got 6.
So are you competing only with yourself on this, or do you compete with you play poker with anybody else on this type of stuff?
Right now, we're just playing against
Okay.
the computer.
house, so to
Yeah,
speak.
we're playing against the house. Sometimes your cards can be holographic, and they just give you extra chips. That's it. But we don't care. We don't care about this. We don't care about this. We do care about this because
What is
it's a tarot card pack. So it's just,
yeah. Oh,
So this can make any two of our cards what's called a lucky card. And a lucky card has a chance of giving you more points or more money randomly when you play it.
what I see right there, I see 2 9s and 2 8s. I don't see anything here
And this
or anything here.
can make multipliers. So I'm going to say the high cards are the best cards to make worth more, right? Because they're already high value.
If you're not going for certain hands, yes.
So we're just going to make them lucky. That's why they're gold. And so when you play them, you might just get a random high score.
Okay.
And this is the last mechanic that you're going to...
The last mechanic.
The
Like I
last
remember
one.
the
This
first
is the
one.
last one.
Like I remember the first one.
This is called planets. The planets, you can choose what hand you want to be worth more. So, like, say if I level up 2 pair a ton of times, a 2 pair could be worth more than a full house.
Okay. How's that? Why?
Because when you level them up, they're just worth more at their base value.
Because of the planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, you can make straight flush worth, like, twice what it's worth now. Just make a straight flush, like, if you get a straight flush, you just win. That's, like, your blowout hand.
Absolutely.
You can make just a single high card worth more. We're not going to do that because that's garbage.
Yeah.
You make a 2 pair worth more. You make a basic straight
That
worth
could be
more.
good.
Or you can make a pair worth more. I think this and this are garbage. So what do you want to go? Straight flush, 2 pair, or straight? What do you want to make higher value?
A higher value in poker is a straight flush, but in this game, the straight may be easier to get.
Yeah.
That's why
So like if you make if
I
the
would
straight's
go
easier
for
to
the
get,
odds on that.
so now the straight instead of being worth a base like 120 is now worth like a base of 240. You basically double it.
So now we'll fix and go for a straight now?
If we can, yeah.
Okay.
Straight or flush, one of the two. And so now, we're already on the third ante, by the way. We're ripping through this.
Yeah.
Hey, look!
Queen. Oh, it's 6, 7, 8. All you got to have is a 9 of spades.
We don't even need it. We got a flush right there.
Well, you got a flush.
I'm going to duplicate the queen.
Yeah. I think it's straight flush.
I'm going to duplicate the queen, too.
So you got 2 queens, right?
Now we're going to have 2 queens in the deck. 2 queen of spades in the deck.
Okay.
So, now I'm just going to go,
Those 3.
bam, flush. Throw them out there. And that might be enough to just get the
Well,
this
where's
program.
the other queen? I thought we had,
It's in the deck. I put it in the deck.
so we don't use that anymore.
We might get it next round. That's the thing.
Is
It
it a
keeps
deck
it in
that
the
you-
deck.
It's your deck that you can pull stuff out of if you want to?
Well, no, the deck that we're playing with every round,
Okay.
when we're putting another queen in it, that queen stays there in the next round.
Oh,
So now we have a
so even
total
though
of
you
two-
pull,
yeah.
okay, I got it.
We have like 6 ace of spades in the deck.
I
now.
think I got it, but I think there's almost a straight Jack 10 9 8.
Yeah, but
All you
look,
need is a
we
seven.
can also just play another flush. We got diamonds.
Yeah.
We don't even gotta go fishing. We only need 100 points.
That's
This is
not
gonna
many
put us
points
over.
right there, 2 and 4. That's what I was thinking.
Because we needed 3,000 points. We had 29. That puts
Oh.
us over.
So what happened? What does that make? What's next?
We just won. We go to the next round. Yeah, we're killing it.
So we start all over with 0.
No, we're just going to the next
Right.
one. Yeah, because we have 8 antes we got to get through. And if we win on our first one, that's going to be sick.
We will. So we got $7 to spend if we want to later. To do
And I think we should wait. I think we should just hold it. 'Cause
build
it's
it
not a lot.
up for winning.
So this
We got
poker
5.
hand, this house rules poker hand. Every third one's house rules. You only play one hand type. So whatever the first hand type we play, we're locked into it.
Okay, let's check it out. Let's go slow. 2, 3, 4 clubs, 7 clubs.
I want to go for flushes
So
because we
with
have
a
1, 2,
club,
3, and
Not
1,
only
2.
that, you got 2, 3, 4, and a 7. If you got lucky enough to get a 5 or a 6, you got a straight flush.
I don't want to hold the 7 though because we don't have that many diff
All right, take
cards.
the 2, 3. What do you want to discard?
The 5, 7, and the queen. Because we only need to get a flush. We only would need 2 more clubs or
Yeah, but
2
you
more.
all you need is 1 more club if you don't throw that away.
I'm not throwing away the 7 of clubs.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
I'm throwing
Go
away the
ahead.
7 of
Go ahead.
hearts.
You did right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What we got now? 2,
1,
3, 4.
2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5.
We need 6.
But look, we'd also just have a flush.
Where? Yeah. Well, how many times can we take another card?
We have 3 more times, but the less we do it, the more money we get.
So, but you got 2, 3, and 4 sure cheap old flushes.
Yeah, that flush got us halfway there.
I'm gonna get a straight flush before this shit's over with.
We better.
Oh man, that's a terrible hand. You got
but look, 1, 2, 3, 4
spades,
diamonds, and we also have 1, 2, 3.
I go for the high spade because you got high points, ace, 8, and then those diamonds.
So let's just toss the lowest shit. Let's toss those.
You're not gonna keep the 2. Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, we do need to keep the 2. You're right. You're right.
Hey, you made it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
10, 6, deuce. And let's see what.
Wait.
3 tens.
Wait.
You got a full house. 3 tens and 2 sixes. That's a full house.
Hell yeah.
Baby.
Fist bump me.
Yeah. Now the next one we're going to what's that? 3
4 of a kind.
4 of a kind.
Bam!
Oh
wait, it doesn't score because it's not a flush. Shit, we just made a mistake.
Oh, you got to make it.
We can only play flushes.
We can't play 4 of a kind?
We can only play flushes.
Because 4 of a kind doesn't come in a flush.
Yeah, we can only play flushes.
Okay, so we can't get 4 of a kind.
No, we can't. Okay. Shit, so that hand was basically
just wasted. Here, what you got? 3 aces?
We can't play the 3 aces, though, because it'll count as 3. We can only play flushes because of the house rules. Oh, that would have been so sweet.
Okay, now, hold on a minute. Stop. So house rule permanently is if you get
not permanently, just for this round.
Okay, but so you can get 4 of a kind. Yes. If you have a different game. Why is it not this time?
Because every third bet you get a bet with house rules, and the house rules for this where you can only play one type of hand.
And that's what we were doing then.
And because we had played flush, we can only play flushes.
That's what we were doing then. Okay. That little voucher.
So this will let us have more interest, basically, because you start earning interest if you hold your money. And this will let us get up to 10, but we
got $14 saved.
We're just gonna go. We just want to keep saving.
Stay with the plan. Don't shift the plan.
Yeah, we just want money at this point. So.
Oh my God.
Oh wait! It gets even better. It gets even better because we can duplicate the ace.
Yeah, you can't do it. Look at that. There's one down here.
Yeah, we just. Oh. That's what happened. We duplicated it with the Joker. Because if we play one card for our first hand, the Joker duplicates whatever that one card is.
So you can have 4 aces the same flush.
Yes. Yeah, you can have 5.
One more ace.
Yep. Let's, just for shits and giggles, let's toss this. See if we can get one more ace and get 5 aces.
I like that. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Look at what they tease you so much.
I'm still going for the 5th ace. I just want it. I just want it. Okay. We're not going to get it.
We'll stay with... And we can't use the Joker.
Well, we did already. We used one to get.
So we got 4.
We got 4. We have 4 of a kind. This is probably going to put us over.
And you got? Does that increase your dollars?
Well, remember we got this Joker that every time we play an ace, we get 20 chips for the hand and an extra 4 multiplier. So look, we needed 5,000. We got 15,000.
Okay. So the question is, dollars and points are 2 separate.
Yes.
Okay. And what do you want to get up here?
Those are the points. That's the points.
Do you know where you want to get to?
Yes.
What?
That one we needed 5 and we got 15,000.
No, but you said you'd like to win this time. What does that mean in points, dude?
Oh, we won the round. No, I'm saying I want to win the full 8 antes, the gauntlet. We're basically running the gauntlet right now.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure some of this out.
So now we're gonna get the voucher.
Your brain quicker than mine.
So basically, what this means is if you save your money, you get interest on your money.
So it's cost you $5 to get that voucher.
Cost us 10, but it's gonna pay for itself really soon.
What's the percentage it does?
So for every $5 you get $1, but this will it caps out at 5, but this will let it cap out at 10.
You know what I do with that hand? I know this is me. I toss this.
Wait.
Okay, what's that?
Remember, our Joker, our first card we play, we get a copy of it in the deck for the rest of the run. So now we have 9 ace of spades in the deck.
That we get to use intermittently during the game.
Yeah, that we get to use during the game. They stay in the deck for the run. So at this point, I just want to toss everything that's not a spade or a face card.
Yeah, toss down up to 8. Yeah.
Yeah. You can always toss up to 5. Hey, wait. You know what's better than 4 of a kind?
7 of a kind.
5 of a kind.
And you got it. You don't have to go further. And you didn't have to go further with that.
And watch, that's probably going to get us to our 7,000 that we need for the round. Watch, we need 7,000 for the points of the round.
Yeah.
Look, this hand.
Uh-huh.
When it's on fire like that, that means you did good. That got 32,000.
What's the highest you've ever done?
Like 1,600,000.
You did.
Oh, it's gonna get crazy.
That was 10 hours.
It's gonna get crazy.
It's already crazy.
It's gonna get crazier. Isn't this cool though?
Well, it is cool, but there's a lot to. Your mind is in the game, so you understand how to do it.
Well, I've also put like 20 hours into it. But when you get this, I bet you're gonna be out in West Texas playing Balatro.
I wish there was just an instructional guideline that came with it. That's all for old people.
I'm right here.
Well, that's a lot of the body.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
So this Joker, we're not going to get it, but this is one of my favorite Jokers because the multiplier is just random every round. It's like playing roulette.
You don't know what it'll be.
You don't know what it'll be.
That's cool.
So I'm going to spend $400. I'm going to open a tarot card pack.
Now, you said we were going to save that money.
I know, but I saw a tarot card pack and I wanted it.
You got
so
working there.
This can let us destroy up to 2 selected cards, so we can just permanently get these 2 out of our decks. Yeah. We can just have 2 less 2s in our decks.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Get rid of the 2.
But that's
1 less spade, but who cares? Because we already added like 9 spades to our deck.
I'm thinking other stuff.
So the house rules for this is every time we play a hand, we discard 2 random cards from our hand at the end of the round. That's it.
You'll show me what that does. Tell me when we do it.
So like, in this hand, say I play these cards, right? These 4 cards that are remaining, 2 of them would be randomly gone. I have a straight almost. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to duplicate the ace.
Need a queen real bad.
So we're going to duplicate the ace so we have yet another ace of spades in our deck.
When you have all these aces, that come back to help you with points when the game's over with? Or it just helps you during the game?
It just helps you during the game.
Okay.
But, so we have 1, 2, 3. We don't have enough for a flush.
4, 5, 6, 7. You need an 8, 9, 10, jack. You just need a queen.
I say we just toss the 7, 6, the 5, and
turn that off. Turn this off.
Okay, ace, king, queen, jack. Hey, we got there.
Hey, ace, king, queen, jack.
10.
10, 9, yeah. Wait a minute. You got 3. Okay. You got 3 clubs. 4 clubs. All you need is ace of clubs.
I know. I wish. By the time this is done, we're gonna get a straight flush. I want it. So we need 10,000 for this round. We just got it.
Let me turn this off. I'm sorry, I didn't know that was on.
Silence your cell phones now. The one person in chat, tell him to silence his cell phone.
Who am I talking to out there? Can they talk to us?
In the ether. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't.
All right. What? Okay.
They're probably just watching for like a word.
Will we see them on there? Or they just see us.
They just see us right now.
Okay.
So we can get. I'm gonna spend our money again.
You got what? You got $19 left. Oh my.
So
God.
this lets you just get 2 free planets to level stuff up. They're random. So we're gonna get 4 of a kind. We're gonna level up 4 of a kind.
Okay.
Which is good because we're probably gonna get that pretty heavily.
4 of a kind, pretty good to get.
But you know what's better than 4 of a kind?
Straight flush.
5 of a kind.
5 of a kind. Yeah, 5 of a kind is better than everything.
And this just levels up high card. We're gonna sell it. F that. Get that out of there.
When you sell it, what do you get for it?
$1 whole dollar.
That goes in that down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we have the option to keep our $20 or we can spend 10 and every time up here there will be a third option. I vote on
you played it enough.
I'm just gonna keep what we have.
Okay.
And by the time we get to before the boss man,
you know a lot.
We might do it.
You know a lot more about the.
But you know what's better than having 3 of these
5
aces? Another one of the aces in our deck. We're gonna copy it again.
So now we got what, like 10?
Yep. And every time we copy it, we get 0.25 multiplier because we're adding a card to our deck. We got really lucky. We have one of the most insane runs going on right now.
I'm watching. Go ahead.
So I'm just going to throw away anything that's not a face card at this point.
Okay. All right. 2 queens and 3 aces. You got a full boat right there, but they're not all the same color. Whatever you call it. You got a...
Man.
Ace, ace, ace.
I'm tempted to just toss the Queen of Diamonds and see if we can get another Queen of Spades because we have another
Why
Queen
do
of
you want to
Spades.
keep the King of Hearts? I'm just curious.
I don't, honestly.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I think...
Actually, let's go real ballsy and toss the other Queen too.
There you go. Well, that's your idea.
Well, it's fine. We still have a discard. We'll get at least 1 spade here.
Yeah, we got one right there. In there.
You know what's even better than the flush?
Five.
4 of a kind.
5 of them.
I wish we had 5 of a kind.
And you don't have to use this.
No.
Oh,
No.
you just need 4?
We just need 4 of a kind because we have 4 aces.
Oh, 4 of a kind.
Yeah.
I think it's flush.
But look, we're probably going to get the points we need right there.
What happened to 39,000 is up there? Is it
Well,
over with? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, we only needed 11. See? Score at least 11. And we got 30. Oh, we're actually playing on medium difficulty, too. I didn't know that. We're playing on medium difficulty. I was supposed to put it on easy.
Yeah. Hell no. We're doing okay as it is, aren't we?
So this levels up 5 of a kind. We're buying it.
Yeah.
But first, we're going to buy this because we want to see if we get one that gives us free money. You know what I like? Free money. Hey, look, free money.
Get it. So it'll say it on there if it is, huh?
Yeah. It's like, it'll
Where
give you
does
this
it
much
go?
money. Into the ether. Once you play it, it's gone.
Into here?
No, yeah, into there.
Okay. And
So-
how much is it when you get it?
That one was 13.
Oh,
We
that's
spent
good.
4 on it, so we made 9. This one will double your money you have up to 20, so it's just going to give us 20.
How long has
Plus
this game
one.
been out?
Over a year. It's one of the most popular games on the internet.
For young people, it would be great for a
So
pure
look-
poker player. They won't.
We got $50. We could buy. Oh, there are some poker players that love this
I'm
because
not
it's just
saying they won't
insane.
play it, but I'm just saying that's not the same game that poker players are used to. It's fun. It adds a whole different aspect. You're not really playing for poker. You're playing for all kinds of points.
So now we have all the money that we have. We're just going to buy every planet we see
Yeah,
and level
that's all
up all of our hands.
Now you just said what? You can buy every what?
Every planet we see and just level up all of our hands.
Okay. When you say level up, what does that mean exactly?
So when you level up a hand, it makes the hand worth more in
Okay.
value. So like it just makes it better. Hey, look, we got an ace of clubs. Let's ace of spades. We're gonna copy it again. We're gonna get another one in our deck.
And the reason we're able to copy them is because we have Joker.
We have this Joker. This Joker specifically says,
the one with the DNA thing.
yeah. So this Joker specifically says, if your first hand is 1 card, permanently add a copy of it to your deck, and then add another copy to your hand for the round. That is what this Joker does.
Yes.
This Joker says every time you add a card to your deck, you get plus 0.25 multiplier. We've added so many aces to our deck, our score is multiplied, as it should actually be at the end, our score is multiplied by 3.5 every time.
Every time.
Every time. And then this Joker for the aces, every time we played an ace, and we keep copying aces, we get plus 20 chips for the hand, and plus 4 multiplier for every ace. And then this
That's
Joker just gives us a base 15 plus multiplier. And then this Joker, whatever the lowest rank card in our hand is, which is a 5 right now, at the end when you're being scored, it adds double the lowest rank to your multiplier. So like if the lowest rank card in your hand was a king,
Yeah.
you get plus 20 in your multiplier.
If it's a 5, it'd be plus.
It'd be plus 10.
Okay. Now, before you take this out, because you're real fast. I know it's gambling. We're doing good. But you got aces and king. But if you get anything down here, because you always throw keep the high cards, they may have, and I don't know. If
Look, the only thing I care about keeping right now is the ace and the
Okay.
king.
Okay.
So what do you want to throw out? I'm
Well,
good. I trust you.
no.
What should I throw out? You just tell me.
King. I would go ahead and go for another flush right now because you got ace, king, 8, 5. So you just need one more spade.
So I can throw out the 8, the 7, and the 5.
Yeah, well, you can even throw out that king if you want to, unless you think
I might as well.
Yeah.
I want to
Gives
keep
you-
the Ace of Hearts just because I like it. There's
like
no
it?
there's no reason. There's no reason. I just like it.
That's all right. Hey,
Look,
All right, you got.
we could do 3 of a kind.
Wait a minute. You got 1, 2, 3, 4.
We could also just
5.
do
You
a
got
flush.
flush.
Yeah, we could just do.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah, go ahead.
look, so these are lucky cards. So there's just a chance for each one to randomly give us multipliers.
Yeah.
But look at that. Just with this ace giving us the plus 20 chips for each one. Look how much we're scoring.
You scored.
We got 28,000. We needed 16.
On that one hand? No,
on
that
that
one
one
hand?
hand.
No, we
That
did
one
not.
hand. Yes. Yes, we did.
I thought we got. Okay.
Because we are doing shenanigans right now.
We're going for a million. So now, when you put up a deal, let me try something from a poker player.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
this is one of my favorite tarot cards in the game.
Death by.
So this is death. That's the card. So you take 2 cards, you make one card into the other card. So like if you have a 2, You can make that 2 into an ace.
Wait a minute. Oh, so you try. Okay. Oh, ace of spades.
So we're gonna open this again. It's Arcana pack. So this makes any 2 cards give you a multiplier when you play them. Obviously, we're gonna use it on our aces. And so you see that pattern? That means it's worth an extra 4 multiplier.
See,
So
the
it's
difference
more
from a poker playing standpoint is you're going for points more than hands a lot of times on this. So that's what I'm adapting to. So.
And now we're gonna open a planet pack. So do you want to level up 4 of a kind, straight flush, or 5 of a kind?
5 of a kind.
Well, oh, you're really going for it. You're going. I like it. I like it.
Well, poker. That's what the whole thing is going for.
And so now, at this point in our stream,
We got 36
we've been on for about 40 minutes. So this is when we're going to do our ad read. And today we are sponsored by FDRC. And what is FDRC?
FDRC is Family Diabetes Resource Center, and what we do is we help families that have children with diabetes be able to buy extra supplies to manage that disease that insurance and Medicare does not completely cover for a month. So we try to help fill in that gap so they can buy extra insulin, checkers, basic, stuff to just manage the child's diabetes.
Yeah, I was about to say, and a lot of the people that you help, the majority of the people that you help are children.
Oh, it's only mostly children. We have a couple adults, type 1, because you have to have insulin. Some type 2s do require insulin, but we'll help anybody we can if we got the money. That's the whole point. We're here in Austin. That's what we've been doing for 10 years. Started the charity. Christy formed in 2012. She's my daughter. And my grandson, Carmelo, got diabetes when he's 1.5. That kind of got me in the game, so to speak. And then in 2012, she started the charity because she realized how hard it was to
afford the medicals.
Just to take care of it.
So I'm going to leave a link for the YouTube people. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description to the website and to their PayPal. And if you have a couple extra bucks that you want to send to a good cause, please do. And now I'm going to shut up and we're going to play more Balatro.
If you have anybody that you know that has type 1, I'll tell you what, I wish I could get addresses to all the grandparents who have grandchildren with type 1. Then the donations.
Oh, yeah. And if you know anybody who is a bigger YouTuber than me, because I'm an ant on this platform, please tell them about FDRC. Help us spread the message. That's even more valuable than donating right there. Please.
Spread the message would help.
We want to help children.
We've got 1 year's worth of funding left before we have to shut it down because we've lost funding. It's hard to get funding.
But we're gonna shut up about it, and we're gonna wait. We're gonna duplicate the ace first.
Okay. Then you got king.
And then you see the 6 of diamonds. We don't care about it being a 6. Yeah. We're gonna take the 6 of diamonds and we're gonna turn it into the ace.
Oh yeah, ace, of course.
So this is forever gonna be.
You're stuck on aces, aren't you?
Well, who doesn't like the ace of spades? What's wrong with the ace of spades?
It's the number one single card in the deck.
Yeah.
There you are.
Look, right off the bat, we got a flush.
But tell me what you can't get a full house on here. If you do, it's got to be what?
Oh, a full house is just 3 and 2.
Yeah, but can we get that if we try?
We could, but this hand was gift wrapped for us.
Well, I know. I'm just waiting till one comes up that I want you to try just for me. I'll wait.
Well, we got a full house once. It just didn't score because of the house rules. Well, we got it. We just didn't get anything.
Well, it won't give us any money. Hell with it.
It will now because we beat that house rules.
Okay, it's watchful. I love full houses. You get a full house, you kicking ass.
Oh, for the longest time when I was playing this, I'd make the joke. I'd say like the characters' names from Full House. Can't remember them.
You know what? The number one hand, it will just shock the hell out of you that you'll get crashed on.
5 of a kind.
We don't have that repo. 3 of a kind. They sneak up on you. If you got a pair of 6s and 6 comes out there on the board, and somebody has an ace or king, and they bet that.
Oh, so the voucher I just bought. Whatever our most played hand is, which in this case is flush, anytime we get a pack that has planets in it, it'll always have the one to upgrade to flush.
Say that again.
So every time we get one of these packs for the planets, it'll always have the one that upgrades to flush. So we're just going to be able to bet on flushes.
Okay.
And this, we get to just pick a random
card. So we're going to go
for
flushes now, right? All the time, because you get to bet them. What does that mean?
Okay, so this basically means every time you play this 5 of hearts, you get 30 extra chips.
Cool.
This right here gives us plus 1.5 multiplier and +2 multiplier. So times 3 multiplier and 3 chips, but there's a 1 in 4 chance the card will vanish forever when you use it.
Your mind's sure faster than mine.
I just want the 10 of spades because it's a spade. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I like
can do
10 of spades, yeah.
Yeah, why am I just doing? I hope we don't get the boss that makes spades don't count because otherwise it's so over for us.
Well, you play what you have fun with, but don't get stuck on that if you're trying to against anybody and win. You're about to have to.
So instead of playing this hand, it always gives you an option. You can skip playing this hand and it'll give us $21.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna do that. We
Hell
can get
yeah.
one less time in the shop.
That's all right.
But $21.
$21.
You know what they say?
That.
$20.
Yeah.
$20.
With what we're building up. How? Yeah.
And so, hey, look, we got another ace. We're gonna duplicate.
And and you got a flush.
How many aces do we have at this point?
Probably about 15.
We're going insane on these
aces.
aces.
That somewhere. You would think.
Oh, it probably does, but I've ADHD and I just play.
I understand. I'm the same thing, but I'd like to know how many aces we have.
Okay, just for you, even though it's not as high, we're gonna have a full house.
We got
Just
a full
for you.
house. I'm happy.
Just for you. It's not gonna be worth as much as a flush would have, but just for you, we're doing
Well,
the
we
full
got
house.
3 aces. That's 33 points.
I think we're
Oh,
gonna
you
get.
mean the multiplier?
So
Let's see
this,
what it gives us.
we need 30,000.
On this one?
Yes. And we got 22, so we're close. We're 25. Hey!
Oh my gosh! Look at that! Look at the jack over here.
Well, screw the jack. We have the king and the queen.
Oh, that's right. Straight flushes over.
Yeah. And every ace we play, we get that multiplier from that joker. Something
go
tells me
away.
you're going to get this game, you're going to learn how to play it, and you're just going to be up in the middle
Yeah,
of the night being like, oh,
Nancy-
give me that Balatro.
Nancy's going to be calling you and saying, "What the hell did you teach him?" He said he don't know. I hadn't seen him in 4 days.
And look, because of that voucher we got earlier for the interest, we got
Right.
that free $10
Yeah.
interest.
And that added. So what did we get for that?
16. And so now we have $81.
That's good.
So this Joker, for each card, that sucks. This one just gives us a base 3 malt. We don't need that because we already got this. This one sucks too, so we're just going to open these packs.
Okay.
So this...
2.
So I'm going to get this because it gives us our last used card.
Yeah.
And our last used card gave us free money. So we're just getting more free money. I know we don't need more, but...
Is it good to have a lot of money at the end in case you want to spend it on
When
stuff?
isn't it good to have a lot of money?
Anytime.
Okay, so out of
What
this,
does that mean?
that's a multiplier. So if
Okay.
you play these hearts, you get a +4 mult.
A plus
So
what?
+4
4?
multiplier. This 7,
Yeah.
see how it's a seal card? If you have it in your hand, whenever you play your hand, you get a times 1.5 multiplier.
For
So
the hand or for
just
the
for holding it in your hand.
Is that good?
Pretty good, yeah.
What
So
are
we
you
can
gonna
get-
do? What happened to all the cards that used to show up when we got to pick 5 first?
Well, these we're picking 5 from these.
Oh, that's that packet. Okay.
Yeah. This is from the pack.
That's your call.
No, that's your call. The only thing I think is garbage is the 10 and the 3.
Well, then
You
get
pick
rid of
anything you want. So, do you
I
want
like,
the 8,
I've
the
always
7,
liked
or the
jacks,
jack?
man.
Let's get the jack, because this jack, if
I'm
you
a
play
jack
it,
man.
you have a 1 in 15 chance to get free $20, or a 1 in 5 chance to get a free 20 multiplier. That's
Cool.
what the lucky cards are.
Let's do it.
And we have like 8 lucky aces in the deck. And I'm going to spend $5 to re-roll my choices.
Oh, my goodness.
So this re-triggers all face cards, so face cards get played twice. I don't think it's worth it right now.
Okay.
So we're just going to go to our next round. And this, every time we play a poker hand, it decreases the level of it.
One.
That's just house rules.
So every time you play a poker hand, say like a flush, it decreases the
Yeah,
value
so
of it.
the
as you go
value
along.
of the flush. So like
Really?
we built up the value of flush two
So
more.
is there any other hands that go up in value if you haven't?
No,
Everything kind of adjusts to value. Okay.
no. So like this,
You got
I'm just gonna
king,
go
down,
fishing.
down to down. Okay.
I'm just going to go fishing. I'm going to toss. I just want to get as many aces as possible. So,
King 10's good.
but we also have 4 aces now. And I'm going to
Oh
copy.
yeah.
I'm going to copy the ace.
I forgot. You got too many aces, man.
Is there such thing?
Are you-
Is there such thing?
Probably not.
Chat,
Just,
is there such thing? Leave a comment down below if you're watching this on
what's
YouTube.
Is there a name up there for the person?
Oh no, they're just an anonymous viewer. But people are gonna. I'm gonna post this to YouTube. That's why we did the charity shout out. So everybody on YouTube is gonna watch this.
Howdy from West Texas, folks.
And I'm gonna make shorts of this. I'm gonna blast it out
Can
there.
you send me copies or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll send them too. And I'm gonna have to correct the title to my 70+-year-old. I thought you were in your 80s.
Yeah, 80 is good enough.
80s good enough.
Yeah. 78 and 80, what's the difference, right? And 80 sounds better, so let's just leave it 80.
Me editing this video in the future, play back the clip of when he said there's a big difference of 70 and 80. Right after he says, what's the difference?
Well, yeah, but I'm happy with 80.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to 85.
Hey, you know what's better than 4 of a kind?
5 of a kind.
Five of a kind. It's going to make it go down one level, but that's fine, because we just didn't want to play a flush, because then all of our flushes
the level it
less
goes
value.
down, is that over here?
Yes, that's what you just saw. But we can always get a planet and level it back up. It's fine.
Okay.
But, so, look at this. This one hand.
3, oh wow. 125,000 points. That's the biggest we got in one hand.
That's the biggest we got in one
How
hand.
much the total points is?
Well, we don't have the total for that.
Well, how did you end up with a million?
I got 1,000,000 in one round. Over 1,000,000 in one round, yeah. We're going to get crazy.
Are we in one round right now?
That we just played a round.
Okay.
So, by the way, we've almost made it to the end. We're at ante 7 of 8. Every ante is the 3 rounds.
Oh.
So if we beat that, we might actually beat this on medium, which I've never beat on medium with the blue deck. You're my good luck charm.
What do you mean beat? Beat by what? What do you mean beat?
Like the full 8 antes. I've never done full 8 antes on
cool.
medium with the
So
blue
we
deck.
got to earn that other ante. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying we might beat this difficulty with this, which is great.
Okay.
So we're going to level up flush. That's what Jupiter is. So now our flush forever is worth more.
Yeah.
And we're going to level up 4 of a kind. So now our 4 of a kind forever is worth more. And now we're going to open this pack
I
of
would never
planets.
play for money on this game.
Why? It looks like you did pretty good.
No way.
And now
Too
you
many
see
barrels.
this flush. We're going to level up the flush a 3rd time. And now our flush is worth
When
even
you
more.
level it up, does it go up 1 notch or more than that?
1 notch.
Okay.
And now we're going to open this pack and we're going to see what we get. We get to choose 2. Oh, so this makes 2 more random tarot cards. Let's use that. What do we get?
Yeah.
Free money. Love that.
That's $13. 88 bucks.
So this makes 2 cards into lucky cards, which is the special one.
Yeah.
So let's use it on the jack and the ace, because I like the aces, you like the jacks,
Throw the rest away.
and it just makes them that gold card for the rest
And
of the game.
deuces will never come up again. 'Cause
We
you got
only
them
have
out.
2 in the deck. We threw away 2 of them, so there's 2 left.
will.
Yeah,
So the
because you
possibility-
start with the standard deck and then you make it all insane.
Okay.
So this makes 2 cards into bonus cards. We don't care. Heart, stone card. So 3 suck. We're gonna make this 3 into a stone card, and it just counts as 50 points. That's it.
And nothing else. It just
Nothing else. Can't be used for a flush. Can't be used for any of
It
that.
just counts 50 points.
Yeah, just counts 50 points.
Where did it go? I didn't see it.
Back
go.
in the deck.
Oh. No, the 50 points. I didn't see where it registered.
No, well, registered when we play it. It's back in the deck right
Okay,
now.
okay. I got you. Oh, when we play it.
Yeah.
I got you.
And that's more free money.
Yeah.
And now we go to the next round.
How many hours did you say you did this?
I have like 20 hours in this game.
Straight?
Not straight.
What's
no.
the longest straight time you've had?
Probably a couple hours. I have ADHD.
Oh,
I
wow.
can't play a game for more than a couple hours.
Oh, why? What does that mean? To me, it seemed like you played even longer.
I don't know. I just like
Yeah, my
bunch of
longest
different
is
things.
6 hours. I didn't even realize it.
So we have all these
Got a full
queens,
house, too.
and we have all these. Oh, we do. You know what? Just for you, even though we could get a better hand.
No, you do your hand. I want you to do.
Oh,
what
you want to see me just try to go
I
insane
want-
on this, right?
Absolutely, yeah. The hell with that. We've already got.
All right, we're just gonna go insane on this.
Do it. You know more of the perks.
You know what's better than? You know what's better than 5 of a kind?
6.
A flush 5.
What does the ace mean with that on there?
More multiplier.
Oh, you
So
got 5 of a kind.
It's a flush 5.
aces.
It's a flush 5.
That should blast you out of there. How many points is that in there?
Oh, let's see. We need 35. I think we're gonna kill it. Yeah, we got
On
107,000.
that one hand.
On that one hand.
5 aces of a kind, right?
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
that's called a flush 5 because it's 5 of the same kind.
That's got to be the highest you can get.
Pretty much, yeah.
So if you use aces all the time.
So this level up a straight flush, yep, just in case we get it. Because we want to get it at least once. We want the straight
It'll
flush.
be nice, but you're gonna have
It's
to roll.
the white whale.
You may have to roll cards that don't have faces in them. I mean, high points.
Never.
Well, then you're not a poker player. A poker player, if they had something to look like it's gonna be a straight flush, even though it's in low numbers, they're gonna go for it because it's a straight flush.
Hey, look, we get to make the 4 of a kind worth more.
How much?
So now 4 of a kind is 150 base times 16 base. So it's like 10,000
Yeah.
for the base hand. Before we play anything or use our jokers.
It's
So
150 times what?
16
16?
on the base hand, yeah. So I opened a joker pack just to see if there's anything good in here. This one sucks, so we're not going to get anything. We'll buy this just because we can. I'm spending all of our money.
Yeah, why not? I want you to go for balls to walls.
Okay, next round.
It's I don't have a spot.
This is awesome. So first thing we're gonna do is play our spade. We get another copy of it. And so remember this card, it lets us turn one card into another card. We're going to turn this 3 into an ace, and it's going to be forever an ace in our deck.
So then we got 5 flushes. You got 5 face flush.
And now we're going to use this to make 2 planets, because it's just what the card does. And hey, look, this is going to level up flush 5, so now our flush 5 is going to be
you get to play all these before you choose
Yes.
your hand.
Yes.
Oh,
Now our flush 5 is worth even more.
Look at that 5 aces just waiting for you to flop it up there.
And they're lucky aces.
Yeah.
4 of them are
What does that
lucky
mean?
aces. Remember, a lucky card has a 1 in 5 chance to give plus 20 multiplier, or a 1 in 15 to give plus $20 every time it's played.
Okay. And
So-
it may be not anything. It may just be an ace.
Yeah, it may just be an ace, but
When you got 5
We'll
of
see.
them, that's all I know.
we'll see.
Oh my goodness. 20?
That one gave us the plus 20, so we got lucky. That one gave it to us too.
Coming down and clicking, you're so fast I can't see.
Oh, I'm not clicking anything. 200,023.
That's the highest in one hand, isn't it?
Yeah, 200,000.
Wow. That's a quarter of your million. But we're not, are we still going on that?
We're still going.
On that total score? Or just,
Oh yeah, yeah.
we don't know what our
So hey, look,
is.
we got another one of those tarot card packs. Let's see what we get. Oh, more money, free money.
Oh my God. 4 black.
So if you could play with this poker deck in Vegas, you'd be a millionaire. You just all aces.
Well, first they would shoot me before I tried to play it.
Yeah,
they would have security carting my ass out of the casino.
this is just spam. We just said so.
What's
How dare you bring spam into our chat? Someone just commented like a spam comment.
What did I do that?
No, some random person just,
And who? Oh, you told them not to do that?
yeah. How dare, shame on, he's judging you.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Give me your name, you coward son.
This is the most, this is great.
Right through there.
There's going to be so many highlights from this I'm going to be posting.
I'm
Chat,
enjoying it. I don't understand it, but I'm enjoying
chat, he's not going to be down here very often because, you know, he's a
I'm
West
plus
Texas,
able.
he's old, so.
I'm a grumpy old man, so by God.
But you will come on the show remotely sometimes
Well,
through Zoom.
you said we could do this. Even
Yeah,
though
we're
I
going to do
can't.
this through Zoom,
I don't
right?
have
You're
to
down
be here.
yeah, you're down to do this through Zoom with me, right?
Yes.
Oh, hey, look.
Occasionally. As long as you control the choice.
Let's level up Full House.
Okay. I'll do this as long as you make the choice.
Oh, you also
while I
got to
learn.
guide me, because sometimes I'm going to be like, should I throw this away? You know the
I'm
problem.
trying to guide you. By God, when you see a black ace of spades, you don't even answer my ass. You
Well, when we have 5 of a kind, I don't need to
I don't
listen to it. We
blame
just
you.
play the
I
5
don't-
of a kind.
I don't blame you now that I've learned the game, but until
Oh,
I
hey,
learned
look.
it.
This levels up flush 5, so it's going to make it even
Any
better.
of you guys that are pure poker purists out there?
Should we
This ain't
play,
got nothing to do
just
with-
regular poker after this?
Well, they might get more people to look at that because they understand. But you got young people look at this. Old people play poker. Young people play
Old
this
people
stuff.
play this too. just because it's fun. It's fun. Like, you're going to play this.
Yeah,
So this one, all heart cards don't count. We don't care because we have so many spades.
Yeah, we don't need them.
So first thing we're going to do is duplicate the ace.
You got a flush right there.
First thing we do,
five
duplicate the ace. And so we're just going to toss all these because none of these are spades.
3 jacks. Wow. Those trips will kick ass in real
Could you imagine? Oh, we could have actually played the 3 jack, didn't I?
Yeah, you got a jack.
Now let's go fishing. Oh, hey.
4, 3.
We get to do your favorite hand, full house. Wait, let's do it with the jacks.
No, that's a club. You got to do it with those 2
But still
spades.
full house, either way.
Oh, full house. I'm sorry. I think it's...
Oh, it's a flush house, actually.
And plus that's high.
Oh, you see this 2? We hate 2s, so we're going to take this 2, and we have
That's
a
going
tarot
to be
card.
an ace, you know that.
We're going to take that 2, and we're going to make it into a stone card, just to have it.
Then we'll use it when we want it?
Yeah.
How come we can't use it now?
Because we have all 5. You can only play 5 in your hand. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But we need 70,000. Let's see what we get.
Yeah, that should be.
90,000. And so now we're in the final round. We're in our final ante.
And we don't know what our total points are up to this point either.
Well, it doesn't matter. The total points don't matter. It's getting next round matters.
That's to me. I want to know what the hell if I'm ahead or not.
Let's level up 5 of kind.
Okay, 5 of kind. Is that what you just bought?
Yeah, that's what the planet's for. The planet's level up here.
This is 8 of 8. Oh, I see.
And let's also permanently give ourselves an extra discard.
You need to utilize everything you got because we're
Pretty
on our
much.
last hand.
Well, no, we have 3 in this, but yeah.
Oh.
And then let's open a planet pack and let's level up whatever we get. So we can level up a straight flush or a 2 pair. What do you think would be better at this point?
Of the straight flush or 2 pair?
We can level up straight flush or 2 pair. We almost never play a 2 pair.
Well, you got a better odds of getting 2 pair than you do a straight flush to go where you want to.
Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt. Just as a backup.
No.
Then we have so much money, we're just going to roll again, and we're going to buy another planet. So 5 of a kind, we're leveling up to level 4.
And everything we got since when we're at the last.
Oh, level up straight.
Look at all that money. You're smart saving up the money. And now you're.
Sometimes you gotta spend it. Sometimes you gotta save it.
No, but you
Hey, look, we can level up flush.
You know what I liked about your process? You spent it when you needed it in the beginning, but then whenever you got to a certain point, you started saving it up for
save
now.
it.
See, that's poker.
Yeah, just save it. It's
Save it if you can. Use it if you have to. What does that stone poker look like?
Oh, that's just a joker.
Okay.
That joker gives you bonus for every stone card, but you don't have many. So this
converts 2 of the select. Okay.
converts 3 of the selected cards to spades.
Right.
So you can make
Any spade.
Yeah, you can make any card into a spade. And now finally, we're going to open this and we're going to see if there's anything good in it. Let's get the 10. Because the 10 spades. And if we keep it in our hand, it gets
queens. I mean, you know.
Well, you already have 2 queens in the deck. We don't need any more queens. Just trust me on this one.
Oh, I trust you on the whole thing. I don't.
Alright, so we're going to get our starting hand. We're going to duplicate the ace, as is tradition.
And you can do that still, too.
And so now, we're going to have another one of these aces in the deck. And at this point, we're just going to toss out everything that is not the stone card or an ace. We now have 4 aces. 4 aces is not good enough.
That's pretty sad.
Now we have 5
Is
aces.
that good enough?
I don't know. It'll do. And let's just watch how we shatter the points. How we're taking a baseball. We are Nancy Kerriganing this shit. And for those of you in the chat that are younger and don't know who that is, she's an Olympic figure skater that got her kneecaps broken by Tanya Harding.
There's a movie out, Tanya by Robbie Williams.
I know that's so fucked up, but even she jokes about it now. It's been like 40 years.
It was a fucked up deal. It wasn't fair to her because she could have won Olympics, by God.
And she should have. She was graceful.
That was so
beautiful.
unfair. She worked so hard for it. And anyway, they got a movie out about it called I, Tanya that stars Robbie somebody.
Oh, it's a good movie.
Damn movie. tells you, it gives you, it's a movie though. Remember, it's Hollywood, so they're gonna put shit in.
So this lets you make one card into a wild card. The reason this is good is it makes, I'm going to make the queen into a wild card. It makes the queen count as any suite.
What did you get, spade?
I know, it makes it any suite.
Oh, good. When would we be able to utilize that?
So if you ever need to make a flush, that queen can be anything for a flush.
Well, that's what we're looking at.
Oh,
ace,
let's get the money.
king 9, ace, queen 9.
So let's make this jack, this king, and this 8 in spades.
What did you just do?
Made him in spades.
Look at what you got. 2 aces, king, queen, jack, 9. If you had a 10, you would have look at the straight flush you'd have there.
Yeah, but that's just for
poker.
that's just for like choosing what you want to use for the bonus right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Lord, how come we get so many aces all the time?
Because every match, when we're playing the ace, we're duplicating it and putting it in the deck. So we have like 15.
Good Lord, you got 15
decks
out of 52 cards. You got 1 in 4 chances, or 3 chances of getting it.
So like, none of these are aces. Go away. None of these are aces. Oh, we're gonna keep the 10 because we hold the 10 in our hand. It's good. Go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Flush 5. What's better than 4 of a kind? 5 of a kind. What's better than 5 of a kind?
6.
Flush 5. Flush 5. Oh. This one hand.
That's gonna be what, 150 grand?
338,000.
On that one hand?
On that one
Okay,
hand.
but here we'll stop right there. How is that added to another score for the
No,
large?
that's just for the
Well,
round.
how did you get $1 million? On
I
one
got
hand?
$1 million in one hand.
You
Over
got $1
$1
million in
Yep.
one? That's amazing.
So this is the rarest pack in the game.
Oh,
It's called a Spectral Pack. It just gives you something completely amazing. So
is this the last one?
no, this is just lucky, really lucky. So you can make any card in your hand into a super special
A jack
foil card.
Oh,
So we're using it on the Ace of Spades, obviously. And
Okay.
now the Ace of Spades, worth an extra 50 chips.
Has this got levels to it, or is it just?
Yes, we're actually playing on normal right now.
Well, you mean there's a above normal?
Yes, but I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't unlocked it. We're gonna unlock it together. You're here with me for that.
Okie dokie. I don't know what that's gonna do. I mean, I can imagine what you get with another level.
It'll just be even harder.
Who
than it
do
is
you know
now.
who's the person who made this?
They've remained completely anonymous. They've won awards for it,
I
and
would
they've had
think
somebody
so.
randomly come in their place. So the guy that accepted the award
Same
For
guy
him?
did Bitcoin, huh?
the guy that accepted the award for him,
Yeah.
he sent somebody just dressed up as a Joker.
So, how just me being an idiot of computers, I just wondered how long it would take one person to create this game.
Oh, probably if I had to make something, probably a couple months.
Oh,
This
boy.
isn't very
You
complicated.
worked a lot longer on that rat game.
Yeah, but this isn't very complicated. This would be
Yours
pretty
is
easy.
more complicated.
In terms of programming, yes.
Okay, program, gotcha.
I'm just gonna want those aces.
Let me talk to you about poker in a minute after we get through this.
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ace.
6, 7.
Ace. So we need 300,000. Oh, I forgot to duplicate. It doesn't matter. It
You
doesn't
get more
matter.
points for these if you wanted.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. We already shattered it. We've destroyed it. So we need 300,000. We got 299,000. So you know what?
Can we go up or is that it?
I think it'd only be fitting. I'm gonna go fishing for this. I think it'd only be fitting if we end the round with a full house.
Of
for
the
you.
same suit?
No, just a full house, just a random. I think because we only need 1,000. I think it'd be
Oh,
fitting.
yeah, 1,000.
I think it'd be fitting if we end on the full house because you want the full house.
I'm a
You
full
like the
house
full
guy,
house.
man.
That full house. How many points is that gonna get? This is crazy.
You
Already.
get a pair out on a board.
45,000 for that full house.
You get a pair out on a board, any pair, and that opens up the
So
full house
we won. We won.
We won.
We won. We
Won
beat
what?
it. We won.
We beat who?
We beat the dealer, basically.
Okay.
We won.
All right, we won. We
And
did
so
beat.
now,
Is that unusual?
it sometimes takes me 3 or 4 games to
Okay.
win. I actually haven't won on medium before.
Okay.
On
Now
with
what
this
do you
deck.
do?
So now you can continue on and keep playing for fun, which normally I do, but actually we'll do that just for fun, but we're gonna have it as a different segment for the YouTube people because we're already at an hour. That's normal. That's longer than my normal episode. So for everybody on Twitch, the one person watching us on Twitch, stay right here. We're gonna play a little bit more for fun, but for everybody on YouTube,
Yeah.
say goodbye. I'm gonna have a link to this guy's
Can
channel
I go
down
on
below.
YouTube and find this?
Yeah. I'll let you know when it's posted. I'll send you a link.
By the way, folks.
Wait. I gotta do the outro. So I'm gonna leave a link to his channel. I'm gonna leave a link to FDRC, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Take care. Enjoy it
Bye-bye.
whoever you are. Thanks for